Cooper back to Roscoe. Lewis Baines wants it. Good football this from the Robins to play through the Hartlepool press. And now Con Clark with a bit of space created as a result. He's got support. He uses that support. Osborne, he's got a man on the right-hand side. He uses him. Good build-up play this from the Robins. Con Clark. Con Clark onto his left. Chris Con Clark's shot dragged just wide of the goal. But we're seeing a lot of Con Clark in this game so far. Here's Crawford. Tom Crawford as well, former Chester player. Putting a local element on it. As free kick is drawn from Dizaruve. And Dizaruve immediately speaking to his strong words perhaps to his teammate, maybe in terms of where he wants the ball. Free kick is taken quickly and taken well, and Umera has chance for a shot, and that was wide, and that was good from Hartlepool. Alty switched off and made a home for himself though in the northeast of England. It's Kieran Burton. Ball forward is good. He's onside. This is a big opportunity. Chip over the keeper and into the back of the net. What an excellent finish that was from Ollie Finney. And Hartlepool take a lead. They had a big chance a few minutes ago that was dragged wide. But Finney made no mistakes. Another through ball. It cut Alty open. Finney timed his run to perfection. And a gorgeous finish. Dinked over Ethan Ross. And Hartlepool opened the scoring here at the J. Davidson Stadium.
Yeah, the question marks about Altrincham switching off a minute or two ago. That was all about incisive, clever play by Hartlepool. Really impressive. A slide rule, through ball, and Finney timed his run to perfection. You could tell he was onside. I think there was Eddie Jones or somebody on the left-hand side of the Altrincham defence, clearly playing him onside.
It was Chris Con Clark tackled. Hartlepool come again. Dizaruvi tried to knock it past his man. And wants a free kick, not going to get it, but Hartlepool, no, the referee plays advantage, and Hartlepool keep possession. Umara. Dizaruve. This is great football, this from Hartlepool. Dizaruve again, a shot straight at Ethan Ross. Excellent footballing move, though, again, Hartlepool are purring now. Eddie Jones back to Lewis Baines. Joey Jones switches it to Cooper, and a long ball forward. Con Clark does well to take it down, works with Banks, and Con Clark's got through on the right hand side. He has options if he needs them. Con Clark cuts it across, and Angus Orr, I think it's off the line, and it's in, and Alty do get their goal. Well, they made hard work of it, but they have got it, and it's a captain's goal from Isaac Marriott, and the Robins have their equaliser. 1-1.
Isaac Marriott on hand there to force it in after all the approach work. The brilliance of Chris Con Clark created that. My word, he did really well to skip the challenge, and I'm pretty sure it was Kieran Burton that he skipped past, and suddenly he was through.
Back to Ethan Ross. Baines, Dizaruve taking his time, waiting to push up. Almost a front three really from Hartlepool's perspective. They've got Josh Umara left. We've got Dizaruve right, but at the moment it's leading the press is Tom Crawford, and he's intercepted, and Tom Crawford's done really well. He's in the box, he's got support. Crawford, he goes himself, and it's a great save from Ethan Ross. Brilliant from Crawford. He drew the error from the Alty back line. He advanced through on goal, but Ethan Ross shut the door on him.
Con Clark could do that against most defenders, to be fair.
Marriott. Isaac Marriott chipped it in, cleared, but only as far as Banks. Ball in towards the back. Can Banks take that down? He can! Oh, what a goal that is! Lewis Baines with the sort of finish a striker would have been proud of. He took it down, and then with that cultured left boot, it's a fantastic volley. And right on the stroke of half-time, Alty have come from behind to lead 2-1 to the home side.
And to be fair, when the free kick was half cleared, credit to I'm not 100% sure who exactly, but somebody cleverly changed direction with that ball to the right hand side of the box. Even then it looks a bit too far for Baines, but he stretched out, pulled it down with one touch, and absolutely buried a volley past the goalkeeper with his second touch. Alty lead 2-1.
Bodies in the area. In it goes. Comes out to the edge of the box. And the shot is a good one. A handball appeal. It's not going to be given. Trying to get in the game. Does get in the game. Now Ferguson It's got support on the left from Finney. Finney has two Alty players converging on him, but he manages to go back to Ferguson. Ferguson to Wallace. Plays it central. Nice click forward. Boomer trying to get it on his right foot. Shot.
He gets the shot away quickly, doesn't he? He doesn't need much time to set his sights.
By Banks, and now Clark can run. Clark has got two players on him and a foul, and we're going to see a card here surely for Tom Crawford. And Clark taken out in his stride there.
But let's see.
It's going to be Osborne instead. And blocked off, but Angus gets it back to Osborne, and a good save from Peter Jameson. They got there in the end. Burton forward again. Alty happy again to allow Kieran Burton to go through, and the turn is brought down, and a free kick is given. And
wow,
the referee it's all right on the edge of the box, and Dizaruvi is furious. He thinks that's in the area.
I thought if he's blowing for this, it's a penalty.
Right in front of those Hartlepool supporters behind the goal. It's Seaman into the wall and into the supporters and a corner. Osborne. Now with the press, Alty, can they win it? They can. Amaluza forced the mistake. Justin Amaluza right-footed. Amaluza shoots, and another good save from Peter Jameson, who is being worked here. He's being worked by Alty. Ferguson. Plays a nice 1-2, and now Hartlepool's captain drives his team forward here. David Ferguson. Now Crawford. Chipped forward past his man, should be dealt with by Lewis Baines, and the referee hasn't given a free kick, driven across goal! And somehow it has not been turned in. Donowa takes it quickly, Clark chases, Clark's going to make that. Chris Clark pulls it back, big chance for Alty, another last-ditch defensive block. And somehow it's still 2-1. Been a few decisions tonight, both teams thinking could they have had penalties, etc. But he's been consistent to his credit, and Dizaru in a great through ball. This is the chance for Hartlepool, and this time it is taken. And it is Joe Gray. It is the substitute who was left out of the starting 11 tonight. He's been brought on by John Askey, and he's done the job for the visitors, who have their equaliser, and once again Alty cannot hold on at home. It's 2-2.
That was a smart finish by Joe Gray, but my word, what a delivery that was from Dizaruvi. I mean, we've been saying about what a handful he is and what a scoring threat. That was quite brilliant the way, and suddenly Gray was through with just Ross to beat, and he did that extremely well. But hats off to Dizaruvi for his pass in that equaliser.
I tell you what, it could get worse before it gets better from Altrincham's perspective, but it could be brilliant for Hartlepool. Crawford. Ethan Ross gathers. Crawford. Could be another chance for Gray. A good game straight at Ethan Ross. There have been a few of those, haven't there? Long ball forward towards Dizaruvi, who wins it. Of course he does. And Charlie Seaman. And now ball through it again. There's going to be another shooting opportunity to get to watch. It is brilliant save by Ross, and it's turned away by Lewis Baines. Two Alty midfielders converge there, and do come out the right end of it. Roscoe chipped forward. Amaluza, he's up against a tired Birds, and Amaluza gets there! Oh, and he's dragged it just wide of the goal. Throw in taken. And Gray plays it forward. Dizaruvi on that right foot, cuts onto his left, back onto his right, trying to get a shooting opportunity. Dizaruvi, and Ross makes the save again. Oh, Hartlepool going to force the issue late on. Drove it too heavy. Click forward. It's got lots of men. This could be the opportunity. Men flying in the box. Brilliant save from Ross, and the rebound is saved as well. And it's clear. That's a brilliant double save from Ethan Ross to potentially save Alty a point. Referee allowing play to go on here. Until now, there is the final whistle. And it ends a 2-2 draw. It's been an enthralling game. It really has. I don't think either team deserved to lose it, but I think Hartlepool will be most disappointed, because in that second half They really did step up a gear after a half-time rollicking. They got the equaliser and they could, maybe they should, have won it